so we're here with Nick and Charlotte, founders of the Garden Festival and pioneers of the Croatia festival scene. How you guys doing today? Good day so far?
Yeah, very good, very good. I've been talking a lot.
Loads of talking, loads of interviews.
Little.
No, great day today.
Good. Okay, so I'm sorry to ask this question because I know you must have had it a lot, but
How did it all start?
How did it all begin for you guys? How did the Garden Festival begin?
The Garden Festival began in 2006, which was 2 years after we opened the bar, because when we opened the bar we realised that we needed to get more people in to sustain our lifestyle, to be perfectly honest, Okay. So what we did was we invited a load of friends over to a place what we thought was very special, to have a party, and it was there was nothing there was I don't know, it was certainly, there was no future thoughts about it or anything, but it was a great party.
Started, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
150 people.
150 people.
Yeah,
Wow.
150
Okay, so it's obviously
150.
300. Is it 300?
More like 300.
300
I think there was 150 people unloading the refrigerated truck on the.
And cleaning up the beach and stuff in the morning because we hadn't organised cleaners or any of that sort of stuff. So no, it was very much friends and family and.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so 10 years is it?
Yes.
10 years.
10 years for the festival, yeah.
Okay, so what is it that's made you both kind of bring it all to an end now then?
Because it's 10 years.
It's 10 years, nice.
Yeah, but also we're not bringing it to an end. What we're doing is passing on the baton to someone else.
Right, okay, yeah.
That we think that that can carry on with the same ethos and take it forward. I mean, last night, I've got my daughter. Well, she's at university in Birmingham, but she was working on the artists and guest passes, and my son did the sound on the main stage last night. But then we got Dave Harvey and Tom Payne, who we've worked with for the last. Well, I mean, they've been there from the start, but worked more and more closely for the last 3 years, who have, got more involved in the programming, and they just know far more about music than I do.
Okay. I love that it's all very like family and friends kind of. That's a nice kind of thing to run it upon, right? Because you know everyone involved and it's all good, like closely linked and stuff like that. Is that the way that you would recommend other festival, organisers to go around it, or is that something that's unique to this festival?
I mean, for me, it's called the Garden Festival, so I can't say we're not a festival. We are, But it started out when it was over 3 days. Now it's 8 days, and it's a holiday now. Everybody, even the artists and everybody, comes here for a holiday. There's no VIP. We don't do any of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's like and I think that's an important thing. I am going to say it. A holiday with a musical backdrop.
Okay.
I'm coining that.
Yeah, do it. Okay, so in terms of the first, you mentioned before there was only a few, 150, 300 people, whatever, in the first one. Apart from that, what are a couple of other main differences that stand out to you guys from the first one to this year's festival?
We know what we're doing now.
Okay, a lot. Yeah.
But it's right. I mean, the first one, the first one, we actually woke up the following morning after having a great night out, and I remember getting a call from Eddie saying who's organised clean-up? Oh God, what do you mean clean? Oh, you mean, oh God, yeah. And we went down there, and that was it. And I tell you what, that was a fundamental. Points really, because what happened was everybody came down and got bin liners and everybody started to clean up, and it was like
They still do when we do the secret island party, which is on Wednesday, and then everybody cleans. I mean, everybody who's on that party is still on this island, and the bin bags are given out at the end, and everybody, all the people that are on the party.
Yeah, do you know what? I was speaking to someone over there the other day, and she said, I think after on the second day she woke up and she saw on the beach stage that there was just covered in cans, and she said, I just started clearing it up. She cleared the whole thing, and I was like, oh.
We do actually have cleaners in now, but so it's just nice that people do.
That's brilliant though. That's such a good crowd. That's wicked. Okay, so yeah, in terms of future, this is obviously the last festival for the Garden Festival. So where are you going in the future? Have you got any plans, or what's?
Yeah, we're going Love International is where we're going.
Is that here?
Here it'll be the same week as the Garden Festival, so it's just going to follow on.
got quite a bit of stuff going on, really. It's like, you know, it's not just about the, you know, the events here, the resort actually. You know, we're working on opening a brewery next year. There's I don't know. I mean, Love International is like is the one that's going to take over from the Garden Festival. But what I think what we need to do is like to take a back step and work on the production and the venue space, and then open it to other events or whatever. I mean, not just like musical events. You know, like
electronic music. We'll see what comes out, but whether it's something holistic or the children.
I'm into opera actually at the moment.
Are you? Okay, yeah, so maybe just change up.
Yeah, just something a bit different.
Yeah, and do you think you're going to come back to Love International, or what do you like as you know, like as festival goers? Do you think you're going to come back and see?
Oh no, I mean we still live here.
Okay, yeah.
No, we live in Sadar all year round, and we're not leaving from Croatia at all.
Yeah.
We're going to live here, and we're taking a couple of months off and going to Mexico, which will be nice. Now that the kids are both left home.
Yeah.
And then come back refreshed in February and crack on.
Yeah, no, I missed all that. What we were talking about.
Are you going to come back to? Yeah, we're going to Mexico.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Now this feels like home. I mean, it has been home for 10 years, 12 years.
Yeah.
The big thing for us, one big thing for us is that, you know, my daughter went to university last year, and my son's off to university this year. So we're kind of like on our own. So like, you know,
it's the first time
we can go. Should we go to wherever? And
yeah, so we'll,
Yeah, that's the same as my parents. You know, there's 4 of us, but I've just left Birmingham myself, and now my little brother is going off to university. So I think my parents might be in a similar
we're just going to jet everywhere.
Yeah, I think they're going to be like, oh, like now what? You know, like they've all left. Like, what do we do now?
Let's go.
Yeah.
You're in Birmingham.
Birmingham City.
Okay.
So yeah, the other one. But yeah.
That's where Jack's going.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, cool.
Okay, cool.
Actually, Gail's son, that's where he's going.
Wicked. Well, we wish you all the luck for the future in whatever
Thank you very
direction you
much,
go, and thank you very much for your time today.
It's a
Thank you very
pleasure.
much. Cheers. Oh, sorry about forgetting.